I might have the stream up in my background as well.
I just paused it so I could have that chat open. Anyway, going into this, let's see. We have Kinsey on his KO. Amalgam Fusion running back the Gragas Yasuo comp because no one's banning it and taking it away, surprisingly. Mostly after the salty round back on Silver, finally picking up Caitlyn and Norway back on the Thresh after game 2 on Orlis. We have Be Yourself top lane in the Garen for who are these guys again? Unihall Apartments. Yeah, Be Yourself with the Garen top lane. Helma on the Echo jungle. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Insight with the Valkyries mid and Taeon for life. Love that bitch. On Tristana and Project S on Soraka.
No heal bot lane. It puts Project S in quite a dangerous position, really. Especially
interesting, now that you mentioned that. But barrier is pretty good for bot lane ADC, so we'll see about that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is that Project S is they're kind of he's going to be getting the tough end of the stick. I wouldn't be surprised if Carlaw starts targeting him instead of Tristana if they go all in.
Yeah, looking at the stats now, looks like it's going to be pretty standard from both sides. Just getting vision on the jungle entrances there. Halima, gonna try to get a ward in. Gonna be caught out by Fusion seeing him. Gonna base now so we can go get that sweeper. Classic trick. Andy basing in the middle of mid lane. Really letting them know. But looks like he's just gonna back up here instead. No action really, but it looks like Fusion's been spotted. No, it looks like they're paying, judging by the pings, it looks like they're judging their clear or what they're going to do. Helma,
looks like they're clearing top side.
Pretty standard starts as well from everyone. Fusion going for the Doran's Blade. Mostly opting into the Doran's Blade as well this time instead of the Doran's Shield since he's no longer playing Scaling Silver. Yeah, fairly everyone returning to the lane start. Fusion dropped the CS, but so did Insight apparently. Helma hitting at level 2 now with the red, slightly slower start. But probably ramp up as the game goes on.
Good poke from Mosley, but he gets a trade with Whittaker.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a Mastery 7 emo. Oh my lord.
Mastery.
Oh.
Buddy, you're level 1.
Oh, mate.
Fusion really going for those mental games already.
Yeah. Emotes coming up from the bot lane. Not much happening other than that, looking like across the lanes. Kinsey is conceding CS though to Be Yourself. Doesn't want to get the Wrath of Garen too early while he tries to scale up.
Notice that he is winning the CS game though.
Yeah, he is up a bit. Oh, was that a
bot
sentence from Thresh? Nothing happened though, it looks like. Looking at the junglers. Emerald choosing the base after clearing red side, getting that level 3 by clearing all 3 camps, as Halimo chooses to go red, Raptors, Wolves into blue, and now moving on to his drop. Be Yourself missing out on the cannon minion, unlucky buddy, but we'll try to find some little trades integrations against Kinsey. Fusion slowly getting poked out by Insight, mage into melee matchup there of course. Looks like Helma's gonna find that ward in the river, and then go on to clear. We'll probably clear it, and then go on to catching Scuttle. Kinsey's still holding on to that top lane, so I think lead. Nothing much yet. Emerald choosing to reveal himself now as he goes for that Scuttle, and Fusion still continuing to get harassed. Nothing coming of it though. Looks like Echo is gonna rotate down to the bot lane and try to go for a gank. But realizes that he's been caught out by a ward and starts the base. Fusion getting poked out by the Valkyries.
He will back.
Looks like he'll have to get a Billy base.
And we have a gank top lane.
Going in, forcing the flash out of Be Yourself. Getting that little lead there for Kinsey so he can have trade advantage. Fusion still having not
yes,
based yet, is still kind of low, tempting fate here, probably waiting for a gank from Amelg. Helmet looking to rotate into top lane, do a counter gank, or like try to get back in favor, or just clear his Krugs, we'll see. Amelg going over to his Grom. Yeah, a little low in the action right now, we'll see, but Northern going up trying to get lane pressure, probably threatening with a death sentence there. BSF trying to land the trade there, will find some good damage on top of Kinsey, but Kinsey is continuing to be vigilant and steadfast. Fusion finally clearing that last wave, looks like he will finally base there with some golden pocket. The first Drake to spawn is coming up in just a sec here, will be Infernal, so we probably will be seeing some early solo tactics from Amelg on the Gragas, like game 1, maybe not, we will just gonna have to keep an eye out on the minimap for that. Kinsey's starting to get low on mana, Garen never had any to begin with, so we just wait that out. He's going for the trade again, we'll try getting close to the turret, I'm not going to find it, the minions will target him, but be yourself still coming out with the trade. Amelg now, rotating into the bot river, looking to sneak into Halmer's bot jungle there. Isn't going to find anything, does leave a sneaky ward though, just to try to catch him out. But we'll just leave it at that. Is going to spot the ward now, and it looks like they'll be going for a trade or something. Helmer calling for assistance from the bot lane. Does drop the control ward into the brush there, so he knows that parallel conversion is coming out, but isn't going to go into that. Will dash into him, but is met by a body slam. Does flash away though, as he is low on health. And it looks like that is a free dragon for Carlaw Park if they choose to do it. They're also now rotating down from mid lane after shoving on the wave, insight basing, and now returning, noticing that. Kinsey finally hitting level 6 and ulting to stay safe from yourself's damage. It is kind of low though, we'll probably have to base soon and TP back to lane with an advantage. But looks like Carlaw Park now going to go for the Infernal Drake. Amelg's there, helping out. Northern we're going to rotate, probably get some vision. Mostly just farming up slowly there with him. And Fusion helping out because he has had a CS lead. They're there securing it. Kinsey going to play aggressive now after TPing back to lane, but be yourself will just back off there. Pretty slow, yeah. Garen getting that early aggression, but not really doing much with it. And now Kinsey finally hitting level 6, so there's some range to the champ. Fusion.
What's Kinsey up to?
Kinsey's nothing, going to probably try to stop the recall there. Looking on the minimap though, Helmet is nearby, might try something, but Amel coming into mid lane, forcing out the flash from insight. And I'm going to continue up to the top side jungle. Predator is still up though, so we'll probably try to look for something. Is looking to get the invade, is going to use the sightseeing plant there to catch out Halmer in the jungle, noticing that and pinging it to his teammates. We'll find the red buff there, may try to take it if you want, can't see it. Fusion is still fighting with insight, going to go ahead. There it is, Helmer coming out, drops parallel convergence, isn't going to try for a stun, but Amelg's just going to walk away apparently. Kinsey going really aggressive there, has advantage against Be Yourself, and now Amelg going to go try trade with Helmer, but is losing it. Fusion kept rotating up from bot lane though, throws up the windmill, throws up the Mastery 7 emoji, going to try to find the Steel Tempest knockup. Rogue's finding it, drops the Ignite onto Helmer, first blood to Carlaw Park, Extermination Raid from Insight, going to find the return kill though. And Amelg's just going to try to slowly pick up this red buff real quick before Insight catches him. Ooh, dodges the Q there, lucky.
Nice.
But overall looking at that, yeah, Fusion did burn his flash, so now both flashes down to mid, flash down between junglers and top.
Yeah, I'd say that trade slightly favours Carlaw.
Yep, Carlaw securing just the 1200 gold lead right now as it sits. Bot lane looking to grab the first turret plate. Kinsey just shoving the wave in or trying to hold it wheel. Looks like a slow push actually, I might be wrong. He's starting to harass. Amel coming into the gank on Insight, but nothing really comes from it. Fusion lands to Steel Tempest, isn't going to go for the last breath. But Kinsey's going to continue to harass. Be yourself now that KO's finally ranged thanks to the passive. Mostly having a 20 CS lead on top of a town like night and day compared to his Civic games where he was behind.
Oh, that was aggressive.
Now we're going to throw out a hook, isn't going to find it. We'll walk up to town though, finds a flare but doesn't get much from it. Kinsey continuing to harass Garen. Looking at the bot lane again, nothing's coming from it. Helmer trying to find a return invade onto Amelg's jungle, but only managed to get away with the Raptors. Kinsey going for the slot, going to continue to play hard against Garen. Garen not really getting a chance to play the game anymore after now that Kale is just ranged and harassing him mostly. And not only was going to rotate up, will be spotted out by Halima with the sightseeing plant. Kenzie still going aggressive against this Garen. Finally choosing to change it so low. This instance connects. Town for Life gonna just hop away, rocket jump away, and mostly just gonna drag to the farm. It looks like.
Yeah, mostly took what we said to heart. Looks like.
Yeah,
he's playing
Halima rotating down, but is sitting on a ward. Gets caught out with the control ward there, so he'll back off. Kenzie still pushing, letting the Garen regen some health thanks to his passive, but Garen's still very low. Fusion finally continuing to harass and contest with Insight. Insight's still getting that large one. Lauren Wait finally
the Thresh lands the hook.
Gets the flame, drops the ult, rocket jump forward from Taeyeon for Life. Gonna get the exhaust from Project Ass onto Mostly, not gonna and picks up the kill. Not Lauren Wait picking up the kill.
Should be able to win this. He's got minion aggro.
Flashing away. Project Ass flashes away from Not Lauren Wait. Parallel convergence coming out from Halima. It is going to use the dash as well. Not going to find the hook. Halima getting away with the kill there. Blue team dropping Rift Herald now on top lane. Getting both plates there. Could get first break off this. Not entirely sure. Kenzie just going to auto attack it to get it. Yep. And now it looks like going to trade with BO South. He is still ranged. And Malk there getting ready to go in. The ult coming through. Flash E. Not Flash Body Slam doesn't find it. Explosive Cast sends them away in the wrong direction. Looks like Amal's just going to back off and Kenzie's going to continue to farm. Insight's still there. Fusion getting a free push mid lane, picking up some turret plates there as he can. Already dropped
Tristana looks to be rotating mid.
Yep. Halima and Tristana coming down mid now, looking to collapse.
Oh, we've got a 3-man collapse on Fusion.
Insight turning around now. Does get it. Is going to go forward into Taeyeon for Life. Dodges the parallel convergence. But the extermination rate is just going to come through and Taeyeon for Life walking away with the kill. Amal just lurking around that topside jungle, could have gone in but chose not to as Kenzie was basing there, and picks up the Bilgewater Cutlass to complement the Hextech gun, looking for a gunblade. But now that we look at it, Halma's just going to pick up the Ocean Drake for Unihall Apartments. Back to some quiet time now. Northern Wait is going to come back to lane with Mostly. Kenzie but based and is coming back to lane now with a completed Phantom Dancer. Insight still sitting on the book and blasting wands. Gonna get caught out here by a Mal with the body slam into Last Breath. Thresh landing the hook. Gonna get the flare back. Drops the ult. Taeyeon for Life. Flashing, rocket jumping forward again. Mostly is gonna find some auto attack procs. Is gonna dodge the blast charge. While the buckshot. Is it buckshot coming from whatever it is? Coming from Tristana to send away not away. And looks like the lanes are reset. Fusion and Amal are in the tri-brush though, looking to find something here.
You're gonna get punished for that rocket.
Find the kill on Soraka. Fusion just helping them out. Looks like Mostly and Not are gonna push up that bot wave real quick. Kenzie coming in with the TP as well. They're gonna go hard on this Taeyeon for Life. Kenzie with the W speed boost heal onto Gragas. Kenzie picking up the kill. Looks like they're going to go for the bot turret as well and drop all the plates. 1 more minute for turret plating. Looks like they're going to pick up 10 for themselves and maybe even transition to mid for the turret there. Insight gonna... No, actually there are other minions, my bad. They're not going to be able to complete it, so they are just going to walk away with 3 plates. Insight lurking around the blue side jungle. Going to meet Kenzie mid. Halima just farming.
They'll polish off.
Yeah, there it is.
Bot lane will polish off the rest of that turret there.
Fusion basing. Project Ash.
Right.
Kenzie is about to be greeted by Echo and Garen. Is caught out. Parallel convergence. They're not going to find the stun as Kenzie blast plants over it. Kenzie continuing to trade there. Does pretty much go even in that trade. Garen coming around as well. Looks like they're going to try pincer Kenzie. Project Ash just clearing out that last control.
He's going to try and keep this minion wave up so he can keep turret aggro. Does do so.
Kenzie's going to base. Halima as well is also based, and it looks like Be Yourself is just going to come in to collect the rest of that farm. Haven't seen a lane swap yet come out from Carlaw Park as they did last game, but it looks like it may happen now. No, Kenzie's going to return back to mid as
Oh no, there is a lane swap. Fusion looks to be going bot now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think he was too happy with that Valkos matchup.
Yeah, he didn't get a huge lead, but he does have a decent CS lead. Be yourself looking to push in that turret. Kenzie gonna meet him. Helmet clearing out that red buff. Bot lane just meeting that, catching that bot wave. Fusion though sitting on top of a ward there so that they know he's there. Gonna continue to wait on it. Amalg though looking to help him out and find something, but since he's sitting on the wall, they're not gonna. He's just gonna continue to catch that farm. Splitting out the control ward now. They're gonna clear that, so CPSV knows that they're there. Insight gonna just try farm, but nothing much happening yet. Kenzie gonna walk into the Garen though. Garen gonna find the silence into Beyblade, but Kenzie's just gonna.
Little does he know, Echo's collapsing on him.
Kenzie gonna meet him. Kenzie's gonna keep trading. Kenzie's baiting out the ultimate, drops it on Helmet. Helmet has the ult now. Be yourself gonna fall down to the auto attacks. Helmet just finds the return kill with the passive proc. Predator coming out from Gragas, gonna find the body slam, baits out the flash first, throws out the barrel, and gets to kill it. Dancing now to rub it in. The disrespect from Amalg, I have to say I love it.
Andy.
Now we're gonna go into the red side jungle. Helmet having already cleared that out though, so you will find nothing. May just put in some deep wards. Northern and we're gonna sweep. As the next hero does spawn in just about 20 seconds now, so probably will set up for that and go back for the special. Fusion gonna clear out, pick up that Scuttle Crab and continue to push bot. Mostly looking to pick away at the chip away at the mid turret. Bot lane looks kind of confused on where to be because they can't really contest Fusion that much, but they also don't want to go mid right now with Mostly and not run way out. It seems. Milk picking up blue buff for himself again, and yeah, is going to go in for that Herald. Cloud Drake's running 30, parallel convergence stun from Helmet onto Not Runway, not going to find anything. The Flame misses. Yeah. Mostly does look to continue to push that turret, and looks like just short of picking it up, the Carlaw Park.
Yeah, no, it's a good call to get that bot lane in the mid because it's a heavy engaged team. You know, they've got both sides for Melch to capitalize, and yeah, Raka and Tristana aren't just too happy with that.
So that was the sound of Herald being picked up by Malk. Gonna continue down to mid lane. Not sure if Predator is down, so he can't go for that, but because he used it, that's why. And is looking to find a pick there on Insight, but won't find it, so it looks like he will just transition with the rest of the team down to the Cloud Drake. Pick that up there. Yeah, nice little takeaway from that, seems. But Unihall Apartments does looks like they will fight for it. Helmet lurking around, probably going to throw out the parallel convergence anytime soon. Kenzie splitting top though, any advantage to get
this is a 5v4.
Yeah, Helmet going to come through, not going to throw out the parallel convergence, so drag secured for Helmet. Helmet does finds the kill onto Amal, mostly, and not only going to drop it. Fusion does find the kill onto Insight though, and it looks like he's going to run away from the rest of the team. Be yourself, keeping onto the end turret to prevent Kenzie from pushing. The rest of the team will base and let Fusion escape. All in all, it wasn't too bad, except for 1 for 3 trade there. Extermination Ray showing up big for Insight there and burning through it before Mal could get off with the explosive cast to disrupt it. And now actually looking back at the gold, just about a 6k gold lead from Carlaw Park.
Yeah, Kenzie's gonna start hurting soon.
Yep, definitely looking that way. Triforce completed on Be Yourself, but Gunblade already finished on KO and half of the items needed to complete a Winsu's Rageblade. Amal already sitting on an Enchanted Jungle item, is picking up the thingy that builds into Magi's, because I keep forgetting the name for it, and has the Oblivion Orb. Already looking big again, same as last game. Looks like Fusion's already building into that Infinity Edge, and Caitlyn with the Storm Razor and Pickaxe. TP from Kenzie gonna kill Insight or the Extermination Ray is up. And Helmet's just gonna E away. Yeah, back to the builds, yeah. Really not much happening there. What is it? You can see that mostly completed boots while Taeyeon for Life has opted not to and instead is choosing to get the BF sword. I'm now going to drop the Rift Herald now so that they can catch the tier 2 turret in mid lane. dropping that, bringing their gold lead up just a bit more. Parallel convergence coming out from Hallam. Not going to find anything, but will get the kill onto mostly, and then ults away.
Taeyeon is looking a bit more dangerous than mostly in terms of the by items and build. If I can see that correctly.
Fusion
yeah,
dashing around, going to look to escape here. 3 men coming down. Parallel convergence out from Hallam, but isn't going to find it as he's knocked up and pulled into the last breath by Fusion. Knock up
Counter gank was too strong.
Kinsey lurking around the side, they're looking to harass. Is starting to get some poke off onto that. Incineration ray coming out from inside is going to get hit by the explosive cask and stunned.
Just manages to
Soraka looking to drop here. Kinsey finding the double kill with the auto attacks. Taeyeon for life going to find a kill with the explosive charge, but Imalk's going to find the stun. And did she die? No. Flashes away in time. Be Yourself going to find the kill onto Fusion. Does find it, but they do pick up the tier 2 bot lane turret. Nearly even in kills here, but the gold lead is huge from Carlaw Park. 6k. That's turret death. Only turret that Unihall Apartments have managed to pick up now is the top side tier 1 turret. That's actually, looking at the game stats here, the first turret that Carlaw Park has dropped this entire tournament. So I guess the biggest lead that they've actually had against them. 21 minutes now passing the timestamp where Carlaw Park had beaten what is it? Unihall North.
Talking about the first game?
Yep.
Yep.
Mostly just clear the CS. Be Yourself, trying to get that bot lane push and hopefully pick up the turret, but isn't going to find it. Hallam are going to hand off the red buff to Taeyeon for life. And we just play a little waiting game as teams look like they'd be setting up for Baron now that it's up. Scuttlecrab is up. Maybe a contest there for it. May not. Probably not, actually. No one's around. But Fusion is in the mid lane now with Be Yourself. Not much going to come from it though, just to control ward death. Pings coming up from both teams around Baron, checking out the vision, because the cards are on the table. Next Cloud Drake does spawn in 50, Northern we're going to bring out the sweeper, Kinsey going to clear the control ward in the pit, while Unihall Apartments is grouped up mid. Not much vision coming out from their side. Parallel Convergence comes out but isn't going to go in and commit to it. Can't find anything for Hallam. Throws out the Q, but is going to get stunned up. Has to protobot away. Walk back. Kinsey going to drop the ult. But Fusion getting caught out after going to the last breath off of the back of Imalk's body slam and explosive cast. But Insight just going to sneakily run away there. Kinsey picking up another kill. Looks like Carlaw Park will go for Baron now that the jungler is dead and it can't be contested. They do have KO and Caitlyn, so they're in a good spot to take it, and Mal's just going to tank it out for them and slowly DPS it, not only returning. So, Drag Cloud Rate does spawn, so looks like Unihall Apartments will get that in return. 10% CDR on the ultimates for them, which is really disgusting now I think about it. They have Echo and Echo and Valkyries. Another smiteless take on Baron by Imal. Love to see it, especially this time since there was no threat there. Taeyeon for life just going to pick up the Baron in time. And Rocket jumps away with their lives in hand.
So it will be interesting to see how Carlaw Park plays the Baron buff.
Yeah.
Fusion may rotate, mid or top? Or are we going to have KLTP top for split push?
Probably a 1-3-1 or a 0-4-1 from Carlaw. Seeing as both tier 2s are down and the mid inhibitor turret is down. So, but we will have to wait and see. Hallam is going to get what gold he can from the jungle.
Fusion not too sure on what he's up to right now. Just going for a little walkabout.
And now going to find him and seal away the wolves.
It looks to be 1-4-0.
Four members from Carlaw Park coming mid now. Parallel convergence from Hallam isn't going to find anything, just drops it on the minion wave. Be Yourself going to come join the rest of the team mid. Yep, back to 1-3-1 from Carlaw Park. Kinsey's got the top lane wave pushing. Fusion's about to bring it up as well. And it looks like mostly Northern Way and Imal just going to chill mid. Northern Way looking to grab some vision around there somewhere. Is being pinged out by Unihall apartments though, so 3 men will rotate. Halima, Be Yourself, and Insight looking to find Kinsey, Taeon for life, and Project Ass both just sitting back mid trying to hold it there, but it looks like they are just going to push in. Predator from Amel looking for a kill here. He's going to find the body slam into Last Breath. And they kill. They're also going to pick up the mid inhib here, and it looks like Fusion down in the corner will pick up the bot inhib turret. Extermination Ray from Insight going to grind down most of it. BSF picks up the kill. Halima flanking. Isn't going to find anything though. Will Chrono break back into Norway, may pick up the kill, but doesn't. Kinsey going to try pick up the kill on Insight here. Will find it, gets the double kill. Going to continue auto-attacking onto BSF. Picks up the triple kill. Big with the wits in. And it looks like Carlaw Park's going to pick up the game right here, walking it in off the back of such strong play, and Kinsey's 10-2 KO. Yeah, that was quick dismission of Unihall Apartments. It looks like they're going to go not only to execute to inhib turret. GG calls coming out, boys. Bot lane inhib taken down. Kinsey going to flash forward, pick up another kill. Is going to will he drop? No, finds the last auto attack to get some life steal just in time. Not going to go for the end now. They're going to leave the Nexus up. No, Fusion fighting the knock up into Project Ass going to force it. And Mel going to go forward. Kinsey's going to auto attack the Nexus and go for the end. GG, well played. Carlaw Park taking away the victory from Unihall Apartments. 25-minute win. Shut up, Andy. Coming for the post game now.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they're deafened. It's so sad. Oh, Kenzie's in there unmuted. So Andy, when you see this, yeah.
Woo!
I got roasted by the commentators. Fuck's sakes.
And you were away on this one because yeah, I'm joined by the victorious Carlaw Park Student Village.
What were they saying? Like Caitlin's suddenly thinking that she's a melee champ.
Yeah. Nah, they said something about me playing with my feet instead of my hands.
Well, I mean, on our stream, the superior stream, we happen to compliment you, you know, because you.
Oh, cheers.
You played like an ADC this game.
I tried.
The score was it? Yeah, probably that was my only like constructive take from that game was maybe you were going a bit too close, especially in the matchup. If it was on a Tristana, you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, especially when that time you died in lane when Tristana rocket jumped forward. Thought that was a bit off.
Yeah.
That she'd do that, but then I realized you were pretty much just melee ranging her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of burst as well, so I should just.
Yeah. Just saving that jump for a disengage instead of an engage sort of thing, unless you feel confident on.
Yeah. Kinsey showing up huge though with the KO. Knew that would happen, but played that early game like a champ and managed to draw out the Garen until he hit level 6 and just decided he wasn't going to play.
Nah, it was all good. When I see the Garen, I saw like the opportunity to just kill up. That's why I picked kill.
Yeah, bit of filth in that triple kill towards the end. Yeah, you can see.
So online. Yeah, how do you feel almost dying there though? Bringing your KDA down if you died there, but you just managed to
yeah, I was molding it there. I was pretty molded. I died like the instant the Nexus exploded.
Yeah, he did die. It was 10 for 3.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you did.
I saw it towards the end, just you pop at the end.
Yeah, like right as I died, the Nexus exploded. So that was kind of fuming.
Yeah, how did you feel about Insight with the Valkyries? Because that actually did a lot of damage this game in those team fights, but managed to get shut down by Andy most of the time with the ults.
Yeah, so like Valkyries is a pretty immobile champion, and Yasuo and Gragas both have dashes, so he probably can't really survive. He just sits there and ult, I guess, but then like we just collapse on him easily. Unless, like, I think our team call was just revolves around 1-3-1, and then we just deny them the team fight. The team fight is actually much stronger than us, so we managed to split them up.
Yeah, that's what we're calling. As soon as you guys popped that Baron, we were like, yeah, it's gonna be a 1-3-1 or 0-4-1 split push.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah. So yeah, that was actually a pretty close game. The closest game so far.
Yeah, that was definitely really close there. It had me worried for a sec, and then you hit level 6.
Yeah, we trolled the dragon fight, I think.
That dragon fight was a bit off. Yeah, 1 for 3 in that trade.
Yeah. I probably should have been there, but I was greeting for the tower. That's why.
I thought it, like, as far as the trade went, it was pretty even though you getting that tower.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean we got dragon in exchange for 3 kills and a tower.
yeah, exactly. And you maintained that gold lead anyway, so it didn't look too bad on the board. Just you lost a few kills, that's all.
Yeah, just.
But yeah, where's Carlos, Andy, and Fusion?
I think they're taking breaks because we have 2 more.
Yeah,
Like we have another 2 more games until our games is up. So
Yeah,
it's
2
like
or
another
1?
looking at the bracket,
2 more.
yeah. So with this, Carlaw Park advances to the grand finals, as this was the winners finals, which means we have to wait on the winners of the losers semis and the losers finals. Unihall, Whittaker, waiting at the end there to see if they will get their redemption round against us or if they will lose and another team gets to face us. So there are 3 games. We are waiting on Grafton Hall and Auckland to finish their games, and Waiparudu on Unilodge South. That would be the losers semi, which will decide who gets 3rd place, and then Unihall, Whittaker versus the winner of the semis to see who comes back in the redemption round for the grand final.
All right.
So so with this, it'll either be those guys again, or odds are probably be Waiparudu again. Yeah, one of the 2 from there, unless Unilodge South or O'Rourke turn up.
Oh, okay.
But as it stands, boys, undefeated. How are we feeling about that?
Pretty good. I would have preferred 0 deaths, but it happens.
Yeah, understandable. The stats haven't been updated yet, so I can't tell you how you guys progressed in the current standings for most kills, deaths, and assists.
Yeah,
But,
hasn't updated.
Yeah, looking at it, what are you looking? How do you guys feel about the Yasuo Gragas combo going into grand finals? Do you think it's finally going to be banned out? Like, have the teams learned their lesson?
Yeah, they probably did. So probably either Yasuo or Gragas will be banned.
Yeah.
But then like we have a champion Ocean. Fine.
Champion Ocean, yes, I do like that. As you have played 3 different champs so far, will we see a 4th different champ in top lane this time?
I mean, depends on the matchup, but I'm keen for it.
I like that attitude.
Kinsey, we want to win.
You want to win there? But then like, nah, I can play like any champions.
Yeah, I know. That what I've been telling myself, I'm like, oh, he's just changing his champ so he can stay entertained. Because I guess the most dangerous thing is getting bored with a champ and playing like an idiot.
Nah, kill is just fun. I just get to sit back and then farm up.
And then melt away towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of like the aggressive champs, you have to play aggressive to probably like great pressure. But like as a kill, you just great pressure by existing because you scale so good.
Yeah, no, I think that was a good balance picking the KO with the rest of the team as well.
Yeah.
Just because all the other teams were everybody else in the team was relatively aggressive. So having you farming away and split pushing even earlier than end game was pretty good.
That's
not bad.
Not a bad
thing. How far are we away from the next game? Do you
like, probably like
an hour.
Probably in an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I might place the pod for a bit,
Yeah. Probably gonna make something to eat as well
for
lunch.
So, any words to my loyal viewers on my stream before we take our little break and wait for the grand final?
Thanks for tuning in on the matches. Appreciate it.
Good stuff.
Right.
Good stuff.
Everyone that's tuned in, thank you for joining the Carlaw Park stream. We'll see you guys back here in about roughly an hour for the grand final. Peace out.